Good frigid morning from the shop man behind the scenes.
Yeah, it is. We hit single digits.
I don't know what's on the agenda for today, but I guarantee it's going to happen on this side of that wall.
Yeah, it is.
Because it is cold. The winter weather is continuing, man, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It is 4 degrees outside. Usually we keep the shop. We're gonna tell on ourselves real quick.
You're gonna tell on yourself.
Usually we keep the shop about 64 degrees.
It is my fault, in a way.
And I come out to the shop this morning, and it was 58 degrees. Yeah. Unacceptable.
Yeah.
Because somebody had a flat tire yesterday, and somehow the door got cracked, and the door was left cracked open all morning.
You were in charge of closing the door.
I was in charge of closing the door. Well, I got it all except
it's my fault that we had a crack.
I got it all except for the last 3/4 of an inch to an inch. So, all right. Well, we changed furnace filter this morning, and the heat's back cooking. I mean, we're complaining about 58 degrees. Actually, it's back up to 62. I can see it over there. So, we gotta make sure we're comfortable for filming, you know.
Oh yes, yeah.
So we get that welder fired up. That'll be our heat source.
Yeah.
All right. So on the last video, we got our subframe all done. We got our hoods all painted. Actually, man, behind the scenes, for the most part, for a quick little paint job, that don't look horrible.
No.
It looks better than what I thought it was going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And the main thing is all the paint's dry.
Yeah.
All right, here's what I'm thinking. At this point in the ball game, we are pretty much done with everything underneath there, right?
Yes.
And what few things we're not done with, we can reach through the holes.
Yeah.
I say instead of walking around this thing and it being in our way, let's put it back on there and get it going, because we can still put once we get our metal to cut our grill out, we can still put it on while it's on there.
Yeah.
I don't see no disadvantage of not having it on there and being done, do you?
No. I said we'll go ahead and get it up there.
All right.
I'm still a little upset I missed 2 of the old screw holes.
You know what? If you don't
I can see them. I can see them.
If you don't tell them, nobody ever know. There's a few spots where we missed.
Wire wheeling too.
Yeah, but you know what?
I ain't worried about that because I wasn't wire wheeling, but the holes, that was my responsibility.
It looks better than what it did, man. Behind the scenes, it's an overall net gain.
Yeah, but you know how they say the paint will bring all the flaws out.
Yeah. This is no different. Oh man, behind the scenes, that's a big yellow panel when it's up there.
Yeah. Oh.
But all the bolts on this side lined up.
Yeah.
It's like we built it to go there.
Yeah.
That's super convenient.
That's good.
Okay, so before we tighten any of these down, we want to get all the bolts started on the other side.
Get it. Yeah.
All right, let's do it. The thing needs to come down. You think your 180 pounds is enough to pull it down?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go for the orangutan hanging method.
Well, I don't know where I got that I can hang on it.
Oh yeah, that didn't move at all, bud.
No, it's getting caught somewhere. Oh! Can you pull that bolt that you stuck in there?
Who put that in there?
Yeah.
Why is there a random bolt in there?
You stuck it in there.
Are you sure?
Oh my. Yeah.
Yeah, Houston, that's gonna be a problem. Well, that tells us our clearances are pretty close to our clearance.
Yeah.
We'll have that on the big jobs. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh,
Keep going.
that's all I got.
Oh, we were close.
Oh, bend that panel if I go there.
Yeah.
Let me get a bigger prop on. Hold on.
So it's kind of like don't stick your fingers where they don't belong. But I know exactly what happened here now that I'm assessing the situation. Oh, there you go. So that bolt is nowhere close.
Oh,
Huh.
falls
Wow.
right into place.
That bolt is nowhere close to the right size for that nut.
I know what
You were lollygagging on the phone
No.
and picked that bolt
No.
up off the floor and
No.
just stuck it in a random hole.
No, I don't stick stuff in random holes. I know exactly where that's from.
Oh, you do? Where?
That was the old belt that holds this on, but whenever I took the space
Oh, when and then you just stick it in this hole where it don't belong.
No, how it ended up in that hole, I still don't know. That's still a mystery, folks.
Well, you don't drink, so you can't blame it on alcohol. I'm blaming it on your phone.
I mean,
You were talking on your phone, and that's what you did.
it's probably, I'm sure it was business.
Yeah.
I don't know, the phone's actually been pretty quiet here the last couple of weeks. We're not in the snowplow business, so
No.
we've been requested to be in the snowplow business.
Yeah.
But we are not in the snowplow business. Look how easy all these go in.
There you go. That's the way to run your mouth.
Look at that.
Now look. Now that may have a little pain in it.
I know, the big jobs.
All right, rest of them. Oh, you already got them.
Uh-oh, these are a little, not bad though. You gonna tell them about the nut that went flying off on the other side, or are we just gonna leave that part out?
We'll leave that part out.
What's that do for you?
That's good. That's good. What you do with all of them? That's good. Oh, somebody didn't clean that up real good. I'm gonna blame that one on you. That's good.
All right, where were the last two?
Oh, they're laying up there. The two that I had ready for that you didn't use.
Sidetrack my shenanigans. All right, you gotta push in. And I'll line you up. Oh, you're pretty much lined up. Look at the precision machining on this thing.
I need to go. There we go. That's good. That's got that one. Now, how's that one feel?
Like somebody stuck a pry bar in the hole.
Huh.
All right, you got the last two?
Last two.
Up there on the top.
Oh, no, I did not grab any bolts for that. Let's get them and we'll get that. Them two bolts right there, them were the easiest ones. That bracket moves real easy. I like that. That's perfect. And somebody lost the tools that we need and he's trying to blame me.
They're supposed to be over there. You put them away, they're on the track.
All I did was closed them. I did not put them up. I did not. They should be laying right there on the track. Huh, boy, if that ain't something. What's laying down there on the track?
Exhaust pipe.
Oh, you found them. Yeah.
I told you to put these up.
I closed it. You didn't say nothing about putting them up.
What do I need now? 3/4.
Yeah, 3/4.
All right. Here, you want to tighten yours up?
Yeah.
While you're up there?
All right. Here. I got a throttle cable right in my way. Okay. There you go. All right, NASCAR time.
NASCAR time.
Oh yeah, not bad.
No, we gotta put a self tapper in that.
Top and bottom, yeah.
Because we don't want to attach that to the caps.
I really wish you'd let me fill that one hole. That one hole's gonna bug me.
Well, it actually lines up with the hole behind it. I still see through it. I
Huh?
would put a bolt through there. It lines up with
Is that bar go that high?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that square tubing went that high. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. Okay. Yeah, that's what I do.
It's in.
Throw paint around. Yeah, you're lucky.
All right. How long are we go about getting those hoods up there?
Oh, well, we've been doing it by hand.
Yeah, but we didn't care if we scratched paint by hand.
We shouldn't scratch anything. There's no reason to scratch anything. I'll get it up to you, and you just hold it up until I can get on the track, and then I can help you. I don't know how to rig that up. We ain't got no lifting eyes on there.
I didn't say I had a plan. Well, man, behind the scenes, that ain't gonna lay it perfectly in place for us, but I think that'll get us close, won't it?
Yeah. I'll get us close, and then we'll just pick up on the back.
Set her down in there.
Set it down in there. Yeah.
All right, well, we set piece 1 and 2 at the same time. I guess this is technically piece 3.
Yeah.
So far, our plan is coming together.
Yeah.
Top panel's on. It looks pretty good. We got one hole over here. One hole over here. It's just oh so close, but all this is gonna clear beautifully. Remember last time we fitted this all up, we didn't have this air to air on there, but it clears everything. The grill should fit in there nicely. Got clearance up here on top, got clearance on the sides. One last bolt to go in. There's always one out of the bunch, man, behind the scenes.
Yeah. Take a little more off.
Hey, here's the real question. Have you looked down our exhaust hole? How's it line up?
Ooh, I didn't look at that yet. Oh yeah, it's lining up good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just, like I said, we gotta have it, we gotta loosen that band. It needs to be straightened up. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, yeah, it's gonna work out great.
This looks a lot better too, having that piece of angle out there we took out.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
You know what we should have done before we put all these nice painted panels on?
What?
Put our hydraulic oil on.
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
Might not be a bad idea. Well,
we definitely need to put our hydraulic oil in before we put that next.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm feeling we need to get 10 gallon in there for sure.
All right, man, behind the scenes, you got your last bolt in.
Yeah.
I don't think we screwed up. Well, I don't think we did ourselves any favors there, bud.
No.
Before we put that top hood on, I think it would have made sense to put this air cleaner on.
Yeah.
But I think we can still get it. So we got this big open hole back here, so.
Yeah.
All right, you want me to hold that up there and then you put some bolts in it?
The nuts, do we need nuts?
Yes.
Let me get some nuts. You want lock washers?
Probably wouldn't hurt for vibration purposes. Thing's almost as tall as you.
That way we can get the lift over here. Hold this up.
All right.
Ready to go in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bolts are almost our low enough.
I don't know if you...
This is the part that would have been way easier if we'd done it before the hood was on. All right. Got any more? All right, pull it back to you just a little bit. Easy, easy, easy. All right, hold that.
All right, I'm on.
Let me, all right, hold on, I gotta tighten up this, don't move. This may not be the easy way, man, behind the scenes. I think we're still gonna get it, bud. Ah. Officially breathing fresh air again, man, behind the scenes.
Turbo action. This is one right here. Did you take that out?
I did not take that one out.
Huh. We'll have to find one to fit that.
It's a Cummins. They're all missing parts.
Yeah.
Hey, at least this one's not leaking oil yet.
Yeah.
All right, man, behind the scenes, let's learn a valuable lesson here, bud.
Yeah.
I think it would now be easier to put the exhaust on before we put that hood on.
The other hood piece, yeah.
Just simply because we can still get down through that hole right there to work. So,
yeah.
All right. Now this is where me and you are going to argue. I think our exhaust stack needs to be the same height as the cab.
No, absolutely not. It is. It is. Right now. Don't worry about it. I already checked it. We're good.
We're not having some stupid high exhaust stack.
Why? Truck drivers do it all the time. Why can't we do it?
I am no longer 20 years old.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll just take a vote. We'll take a vote.
I'm compromising.
Hey, these guys I see driving these trucks ain't 20 years old.
I'm compromising and going with a straight pipe.
Okay, yeah. And now we're going to compromise that you got the perfect length.
No, that's no.
I took a 2x4 and I put it on top of the cab and I put it on top of the pipe and it's.
I'll make you a deal. No, it's not. You're so full of crap.
Yeah, I did. Don't worry about it.
I don't
we can
think
always
you,
cut it off.
I don't
later.
think you were staying alone.
It's a lot easier to cut it shorter than to add on.
Cut it shorter? I agree.
No.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with everything you do.
I'm getting at it.
I agree.
Leave it long. When we don't like it and see that we're
I'll make you a deal.
You want to say.
If you let me go top of cab, I will make you a comment generator you can put on the exhaust stack.
And it's the one I want, not the one you want.
I got an idea for a new one.
No, we're going with, you brought the idea up that got in my head, so that's what I want on it.
I got something better.
I gotta approve. if I approve
okay,
and you say okay, then we will cut it down 2 inches.
Okay, I will let you have approval of comment generator.
All right.
If we go top of cab.
Man, that's gonna look short like me.
Not if we do my comment generator. What'd you guess?
5 foot.
69 inches.
69. I got a C10 that's a 69.
Okay.
69 is a good number.
We need a minus.
Okay. Yeah, we need that.
Okay, so let's see. What is that? 26. Minus 26 from 69. It'll be 59, 49.
30.
Minus 6. It'll be 45, 34, somewhere in there.
69 minus 39
69 minus 26.
or 26. Yeah,
So it'll be 43.
43.
That's your line.
So, man.
Now, I would like to take another couple inches off of the flapper, but
Nah, we don't need to do that. We already compromised.
all right, so we need to cut a piece of exhaust pipe, 40 inches.
45, all right.
All right, this is our length of exhaust pipe here. We got this coupler worked around. What should happen is we're gonna weld. Weld this part into the coupler. Maybe. Oh yeah.
Can you take that and kind of like stand it up and put it on the floor?
Oh yeah. It's going.
Yeah, it's going. If you want a, you're taller than me. I can hold a block of wood on there if you want to grab a meter and tap it down.
Just tap it in. Nowhere.
No.
All right, you're gonna have to tell me faster or slower. You want me to get it down here where you can study on device?
Yeah. All right, all I'm doing, I'm holding this steady, so it's all up to you.
Oh boy, here we go. Tell me when.
All right, here we go. All right. Come on, gotta move. Hold that. All right, ready?
Yep.
All right. Fast.
Am I going too fast, too slow?
It's a little too fast.
Yeah, well, you told me I had to move.
Let me get this up. Oh, no. All right. That all went really good, that go around. So there you got it.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, well, we practiced on the first half. The second half, got her laying in there slick.
It does look pretty good. See it right there, right there. See it, see it, see it, see it.
Yeah, don't
All
look
right.
at your start.
All right, well, I didn't turn it all the way around for a reason. All right, so now we need a length, 40 inches.
You got a tape measure?
Well,
Yeah. Right here.
all right, so I need to be 40.
45, I thought.
No, it's 40
Go back,
inches.
check the camera. I'm pretty sure go 45.
Nope, it's 40. We'll split the difference. We'll go 42. Right there.
Yeah, it was 43. You're lying. I remember it was 43.
Not lying, I promise.
You better put it at 43 or I'm gonna put a mark on here.
It's at 43.
Okay.
Mark the end of the tape measure.
I did. It's perfect.
Okay.
Right there.
Now where's your reach around thing?
The wraparound. Good question. What happened to that?
I don't know.
We need it.
You're getting awful precise for a random piece of exhaust pipe. You know that, right?
Yeah. But yeah, so what you always do is you always put 2 wraps on it. Now, square your ends up like that.
You realize this is not a boiler tube, right?
Close enough. It's not a pipe either. It's a tube. Okay, so got that.
What's the difference between a pipe and a tube? Same difference.
Pressure. There's pressure goes through this. That's why you need a professional welder, maker, not a pipe fitter. Ask Mike, or Matt Curse.
Matt Curse.
He'll tell you.
Oh
Want
boy.
it done, they call boiler makers.
He's not a professional welder.
Oh.
The little man has spoken.
Yeah. Who woke you up on the wrong side of the bed? Hey, you know you got school today?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
He hasn't went to school like in 3 weeks. Instead of summer break, they get winter break.
So the joke always was for Perry Central, if a cow pees on the road, they cancel school.
It's not true.
It is true. It is true. You guys
Hey,
got
you know where my kids are today? At school. Hey, you want to know something? A fun fact for you? Your roads looks like it never even snowed. You can't see our roads. All right, man, this is gonna be nice. All right, I'll cut that gunner and then you can weld it up.
No.
Oh no!
professional welder over here is back.
You know what?
What?
I think that Macy's gonna be a better welder than you.
Oh, that was not a vote of confidence. That was not a vote of confidence.
Oh, do you still have that? We're probably gonna have to straighten that up.
Well, straighten it up after we get this.
Okay, I don't know if you can get it on. Do you got enough to get it on?
Yeah, I went all the way down.
Oh, did it? Looks a little shorter, and I don't like that. You did not compromise very well. No, you
I
didn't.
did compromise. All right, we do need to twist this a little bit.
Yeah. So what you do with that?
It's a different size. I think it's a. Oh, this one here might. Is this gonna fit it, maybe? I'm done.
Do you got your levels?
Of course I don't. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
You like that?
Yes, I do. Do you want to put a level on it or look pretty good? Just eyeball this.
I think I can do a final adjustment whenever I put that band clamp on there.
Okay. Good deal. You ready for the band clamp?
This is the band clamp.
See? Aren't you glad we left that other piece of hood off?
That's my idea, by the way.
Your idea was to leave it off to put hydraulic fluid in. Or oil. Oh yeah.
All right, you got the impact?
Yep, I got it ready for you. Do you got the wrench?
Nope. All right, need the deep well.
Deep well? All right. Come over here. 9/16. This one back before it gets lost. Oh yeah.
Well, I thought he just barely misses that hole. That look about right?
It looks about right. It looks good right there. All right.
So why do you have a tape measure?
I'm worried about our stack ornament.
Our stack ornament,
Yeah.
also known as a comment generator.
Yes, yes. And everybody's going to love it.
Oh, they are.
Yes, they will.
Well, we'll see about that.
If they know me, I wonder if they can guess what it is.
Sweet Jesus.
So right now we got it at 9 inches tall. So I'd be right there at the bottom of the tape measure to there.
This is your deal. I'm out of this. What do you think?
I just want to see the clarity of it. I think we're gonna have to go a foot. I think we're gonna have to go a foot. That'll make it look better.
I'm not even gonna tell the people what it is until it starts cutting itself out.
Yeah, yeah. But in the meantime, I want them to start guessing if they know what I put on there.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
I love it. I have a foot. We need to go a foot.
Just for the record of everybody on the internet, this is against my will.
Hey, you compromise. You got a short stack, I get the stack ornament.
Can we welt the piece back on?
It'll look good, but I ain't gonna let them see the screen. We'll see who guesses it first. Wonder if we got any guesses yet. I bet we got guesses now. All right, so what do you think? I think it's great. Yeah, I don't know if we really needed one of these machines.
So, let's show the people what you want to do with this thing.
Yeah. And they're all gonna agree. Bam. Perfect. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna look good.
New comment generator, huh?
Yep. Man, I like it. I think they love it. All right.
Whatever.
We'll have to fire the welder back up. Now that the secret's out of the bag here, we'll kind of show them the redesign of what it's going to look like now.
I don't know why you think I'm an artist.
You did good. You did very
I
good.
just completely redrew your stupid Sasquatch.
Yes, he's not stupid for one. It is 2025. He does have feelings. So, yeah. Oh yeah, much better.
Do you approve of this one?
That one I approve of. I think take that one up, kind of hold it up, and then take the, so we go from that to that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot better. I like that one. That'll work. Oh, it does. I'll have to get up there and show you the difference. That's it. We got it now. Hey! Easy. Jiminy Christmas.
I need you to leave Sasquatch alone for a while. I need help
We
put
actually
my...
have work.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
I know that's your new best friend. We need to get on this thing before we forget.
Your priorities and my priorities are different.
Yeah, that's quite clear. I think I've made as much stuff for you on that table as I have for myself.
I know it. Told you, bad idea. You are a little under half. You are right at half.
I am empty.
Okay. All right.
All right, we are definitely full on oil. We gotta try to get our last hood section on and get it tightened down. We'll be down to getting the grills in this thing, and
Oh, yeah.
she'll be all buttoned back up, won't she?
Yeah.
Looking good.
Custom painting. My style painting.
Well, we'll see. Easy, cheetah. Easy, cheetah.
All right, here we go.
All right, bring it on. What a race.
I'm done.
Nope, you still got all these up here. Better go fast.
I ain't got none.
You're lying.
They're all tight.
That's what I said too. Boom.
I got to put a bolt in over here, so I've got to put one in.
That's what I would have said too. All right, man, behind the scenes, honestly, that went together pretty good.
Yeah.
That's gonna make working on this thing a whole lot easier in the future.
Yeah, it is.
I'm still,
I'll paint this because I don't want no runs.
I'll still
When I
check.
do runs, I do them custom. I customize runs for people, but this don't.
This still goes into the absolute waste of time category.
Yeah.
You better hope this guy generates comments, as many comments as your spoon did.
He will. He will. I promise.
Better get it good, 'cause I don't want him rusting on my hood.
I'm getting him good. Don't worry about it.
All right, man, behind the scenes, here's the next thing on the list. We still don't have our metal for our grill, which is a real bummer. I was hoping to get that thing cut out. But that's not gonna stop progress, because we need to keep going. We need to figure out our precision stuff on this shank. So the first thing we need to do is, this is a very, 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 very crucial, important part of what's going on. So this is a slope indicator. Actually, it's a slope sensor if you read.
Slope sensor.
But this is basically going to replace, I don't know if you guys can see way up there, but there's a little ball and thing up there. That's old school, still works, no concerns there. But this is new school. We'll actually put a display up there, because on this style plow, knowing the pitch of that down there, which is what this will tell us, is very crucial. The other thing we need to do is, the old laser mount was over here on this arm, To make this thing absolutely as accurate as possible, the antenna for the GPS, we need to mount directly above this tooth right there. So straight up, right over there. Now, to do all that, it would be beneficial to us to have this shank sitting perfectly level in a plowing position, because right now it's leaned back a little bit. The simple thing to do would be fire the plow up, flip the little switches up there, and level. Well, guess what? That's not hooked up.
Not hooked up.
So,
Not an electrician.
I'm not really in the mood to wire right now.
Yeah.
We got this fancy crane in here. You think I'd manipulate that thing to plumb?
Well, I'm used to stuff like that. Yeah, we'll use it.
I think it's worth a try. What do you think?
Electrician, so.
Somebody's gonna have to be an electrician at some point. Man, look at that sexy plow though, would you?
Oh, it's looking good.
It is looking good.
Yeah.
We're just gonna throw a little Sasquatch in the trash over there.
No, we ain't.
All right, let's see if we can manipulate. All right, we really need to get this pin out right here so we can get some more adjustability. It needs to be in that position there. Oh, I can't see the other side. There's a keeper over there. Some superb rigging skills there, bud.
Yeah.
All right, go easy. What we're trying to do is get this hauled right up there. Huh. How's that working out for you?
Not good.
Huh? We're getting nowhere fast, man, behind the scenes.
No, we ain't.
Hey, it's moving.
Ready?
Yeah. We need to relieve hydraulic pressure somewhere is what our problem is. Or are we just wasting our time and just need to wire up some solenoid valves?
I was gonna say that.
I thought we had the special cheat code. It's not looking good. All right. That's got to be done at some point. Let's, guess you're back to being Sparky. All right, folks, we are back to wiring apparently. These are the switches that are in the old one. I think we're going to reuse these. I don't see no issues on why these won't work. These are actually replaceable switches. They're pretty nice component. So let's start off one at a time here and see what happens. First things first, I'm gonna get this switch mounted in that hole. Boy, I almost got that hole drilled too close. I really hope that, oh boy. We might be off to a bad start here right off the bat. Where's it hitting it?
It's hitting one of your
Oh, it's hitting right there. Not even getting close to my toggles. We got it too close to the edge. There's a flaw in our plan.
What edge?
Right here, it's hitting right there and right there.
Let's notch it out.
Mr. Wax-a-Lot over here.
Yeah.
You gonna go all Sasquatch on this thing?
You better believe it.
Dang it. I think it'll go down and miss our switch. That's way closer than I anticipated. All right, well, what's our tool of choice on that?
Well, I'll get you a wafer wheel. I think we just wafer wheel some of that out.
Guess I'm gonna have to do it all the way over to this one too, I guess.
Yeah. so I think.
Oh man,
Just don't
so
want to burn anything
pretty. All right, we ain't got no choice. We ain't re-drilling our holes.
All right.
All right, man, behind the scenes, we've been on quite the little adventure here,
Yeah.
to say the least.
I believe it's been about 2.5 hours.
No, it has not been.
It's been 2.5 hours.
It's not been no 2.5 hours. All right, so here's what we got going on. We're trying to reuse these old switches, and I'm trying to make this as safe as I possibly can. So basically, I put the switches on a switch.
Yeah.
So whenever you flip this switch, it activates one of these relays, which gives power to those switches. So this would be the same as like a safety lever in an excavator or a bulldozer. So if I jump off the machine or we're down the hole doing something and we want to make sure this thing don't get a mind of its own, we can kill it right there.
Yeah.
All right, so after I got that figured out, we have to loop power, as each one of these are an individual switch. So I had to loop power all the way around the switches, is what you guys are seeing here. And then we got old brittle switches, so we had to get fancy and try to solder that wire in there. Hopefully that holds, fingers crossed. All right, so next thing on the list, we need to start bringing the wire in to run all our solenoids. So first things first, can we bring this sensor wire back through this hole?
Yes, we sure can.
So we're going to find a new home for him at some point. He can't go there full time. So let's get him out of the way.
Oh, if McDonald's has got to put caution hot on their coffee cups, shouldn't soldering pins have it on there?
Aaron's burned. Hey, you brought me a Pepsi. Thank you.
Yes, I did bring it.
Aaron's burned himself like
Right
6
there,
times.
Right there.
I would have figured out it was hot after the first time, but it took you 3 times. All right.
Yeah.
Feed that wire up through there, Timmy.
I did.
No, you didn't.
You got it.
This wire.
Oh, you want that wire?
Yeah.
All right, I got you.
Do we want to put our little thingy bomb in there first?
Oh, yeah. I want to do that. Huh?
Turn her down.
Okay.
All right, guys. So this thing's got 7 wires in it, which is convenient because we got 7 switches. So basically, I need to strip this back, run 1 wire to each switch, and that should have everything in here done.
I don't know.
All right. Well, that's what I'm going to go with.
All right.
Do we have a utility knife?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if I can do this without cutting. All right, guys, we're going to call that a win. That looks pretty satisfactory. Everything closes okay. Let's say that. Why isn't it closing? Oh, I know why. We got a screw up here. False alarm. Look at that. Everything closes perfect. We got all our functions. Now we need to get it hooked into the solenoid. So that basically means we got, hey, we're 2/3 of the way there, bud.
Yeah.
All right, let me come around and see what we got over there. You comfortable down there, bud?
Oh yeah. Well, I fell asleep waiting on you.
I bet you can tell which wires go to the new solenoid valve.
I bet you can too.
They're nice and colorful.
Yeah.
All right, so since you're in a comfortable position to talk, here's my dilemma.
Okay.
I know which valve does which function, but I don't know which wire makes it move which direction.
Yeah.
So my question is, do you think it makes sense maybe just to wire nut this all up temporary? And then we can do a little test run and make sure right's not left and left's not right?
Yeah.
You follow?
That'd be a good idea.
You following where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
Well, all right, so let's see what's gonna make the most sense here.
All right.
Genius plan out of the spare parts bucket. This is a test box left over from the tile plow build, which used to start life out as a junction box for a trailer wiring,
Yeah.
which conveniently has 7 posts in it, which is what we need.
Yeah.
So if we mount this on the back side of here, run this wire into there, and we run all of our solenoids out of here. Actually, we may come out of the end. That'd make more sense, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then if Joey needs to get in there for his GPS, he can tie right in there too.
Yeah. I like
I
this.
tell you what.
Yeah.
I tell you what. When a plan comes together, it's just an amazing thing. Okay. My super sharpened cable clump cutters. So where are we going to commit to cutting this off at? Because we're thinking,
You want it to hold.
we're going to mount it right there, right? And that wire can come in the top. So if I cut it down here, we got plenty of extra, right?
Yeah, leave an extra inch or two.
Extra
there.
inch or two.
I like that.
All right, well, commitment time is over, Junior, because it is cut.
And we'll save that.
All right, man, behind the scenes, final round of connections here, bud. This is like defusing a bomb. We got to get this right. So, let me figure out, is it this wire here, this wire here, this wire here, which is this wire here. Okay, so on your right-hand joystick,
Yep.
what color wire is on the very top and the very bottom?
Oh, I got a lot of browns.
Well, the other one. There's a white on the bottom, I know that.
Yeah, you got white, and then you got 2 browns on the very bottom.
Okay, white and 2 browns. All right, so one of these goes to white, one of these goes to brown. We just don't know which way is which. So I'm just gonna put white on white for now, and we'll put black on brown,
Okay.
and then we'll just keep going. Man, behind the scenes, I don't have the slightest clue what's getting ready to happen, but we're fixing to find out, bud.
You want me to just go ahead and go home?
No. Hopefully this thing don't wag it still too hard and take out part of the shop. If something goes awry real quick and in a hurry. All right, well, first steps first to see if this thing starts. It's been a while. You ready?
Yep.
She's alive. All right. So we should have no functions. Here we go. Nothing? I do have a pressure gauge right there on the system that comes off this main valve block, and for some reason we are just not building any pump pressure whatsoever. We have flow. The pump is flowing oil, so it's primed, it's got oil flowing through the system. I do know that for sure, but we're just not building pressure. It is a pressure compensating pump. I'm not super familiar with them, so I'm gonna do some research on that. And I'm confident it's not our wiring at this point. We just have no pressure to work with, which is why this is not working. A little bit of a setback on what's been a pretty smooth project for the most part. But you win some, you lose some. So I don't know, let me sleep on this one, make a few phone calls. I'm sure you guys are commenting down below what you think it's wrong with it, which I greatly appreciate, but hopefully by the time I read the comments, by the time this video comes out, we've got it figured out, but that's not a guarantee. That's not a guarantee at all, but there's gonna be road bumps along the way. This is one of them. We'll figure it out one way or another. We're just gonna have to do some more testing, some more poking, some more prodding. The good news is, it is pretty much officially wired. So we're good to go on that. I just got to tidy up a few things once we figure out which wire goes where. But we need pressure to do that. We don't have pressure. So maybe if we put a nice new fancy grill in, it'll feel better about itself and just magically start working. That sounds like a great plan. Huh. Anyways. All right. That's going to be a wrap on this one, guys. It's late. It's been a long day. We still got a lot accomplished. We're just kind of ending on a little bit of a low note here. We'll figure it out one way or another and see what we can make happen. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, big old thumbs up. Want to catch us on the next one, consider subscribing. We appreciate that. Later.